So you released a new album too, and you're doing this boy band symphony, which I need to hear more about this. I love that
Well,
concept.
thanks for bringing that up. I appreciate you giving it the plug. Yeah, it's our first studio album in a long
Yeah,
time. It's called Full
yeah,
Circle. We pulled the Taylor Swift and did our re-records so we could own our material. So the songs sound nearly
yeah.
exactly like they did when we recorded them, which was a challenge. But we
Hmm.
went in there and really dissected them, and really wanted to. We knew that the fans like them that way, so we wanted them to sound just like that. And then we have 5 new ones, which are really really great. We're proud of, and we were fortunate. Last week it debuted #1 on the pop charts on iTunes. I don't know. Those charts fluctuate, but to be even after all these years, it's our first #1 album. We've had #2, #3. We've never had a #1 album, so we're proud of that. And that's out now. And then, the boy band symphony thing is something that I really wanted to do for a while. I did a boy band Christmas tour a couple of years ago, and then arranged with a friend of mine who is a conductor at a symphony, Old Holy Night with an orchestra, and got with Eric Estrada, who was on that tour. Eric's from O Town. And we were like, man, maybe we should do a whole tour with an orchestra with all the boy band songs and see what they sound like. So we connected with Chris, who's a dear friend of mine, Chris from NSYNC, Kirkpatrick from NSYNC. And we've been doing this boy band symphony thing, and it's been really, really well received. I mean, those songs with an orchestra and the orchestras we've been performing with sounds amazing.
Yeah, I love that. That's so great. So, speaking of him, you guys being good friends, what was when you guys were all at your peak, like when you guys first hit the scene? So, Backstreet Boys were like the thing, and then you guys pop up and they're like, oh shit, got some West Side Story shit going on. Like, how did the Backstreet Boys, 98 Degrees, and NSYNC, how'd you guys handle like being this trifecta of like hot testosterone boy band? Awesome.
Thank you. I guess. But anyway, yeah.
Wait, Kate, that you just got your social clip. You just got your social
Hot
clip. Thank you, I
testosterone.
guess.
I love it. I love it. No, so we started off, like I said, we wanted to be like Boys to Men. There were no boy bands. The only boy band we kind of heard of was back in the day was New Kids, and was New Edition, and those groups were put together, and we were like, and you know what? They get knocked for being assembled and manufactured. So we didn't want to be associated with anything like that. We wanted to be a vocal group that was inspired by 4-part harmony, like Boys to Men and all that stuff, and groups like that. So when we came onto the scene, at the same time Backstreet was breaking, and we didn't consider ourselves in the same genre at all. The difference was their label put them on stuff, and our label took us off stuff. They wanted people to think we were an urban group, so they didn't promote us.